Good morning, lovely, jubbly folks of TikTok. Welcome back to my page. I'm Amanda. In case any of you out there don't know, I'm also on YouTube as Miss Lamazon. So feel free to go over there, and if you are a YouTube person, hit the subscribe button, ding the dong bell, and then you'll know when I upload a video. Anyway, shameless plug over. I'm sat here on my couch chilling out. As you will know from my previous TikTok, I had an operation on the 26th of last month. It was open bowel surgery. It was meant to be, laparoscopic. And I do have the 3 holes for the laparoscopic, but I also have the big incision down the middle with all the staples. I'm recovering nicely now. Not quite 2 weeks post-op yet, just over a week. Was in hospital for 5 days and then let home. I think it was a bit too soon, to be honest, lads. I think they should, but then with the, with COVID being on the, around, and you've got MRSA and all these other little bugs and shit in hospitals that you can catch. No, thank you. I'm just having a cafe au latte from Dolce Gusto, one of the pods. Had my breakfast, which was my normal Weetabix. Went down really well. Had 2 boiled eggs earlier on. Fabulous. Then had my Weetabix, and now I'm drinking my coffee. So I'm happy out. Okay. Let's see what else I have to update you folks on. Yeah, doing okay. I put a little bit of what's on my face, because I will be asked, maybe. I don't know if it will ask now. I'm wearing the Bondi Sands Tinted Moisturiser. It's SPF 50. It's a sun protection. SPF 50 has a slight tint to it. Now, I've just got clear number 7 powder over top and a little bit of Orgasm Blush from NARS on the cheeks. My eyebrows are filled in with Sosumi's eyebrow pencil, and on my lips I am wearing 132 pencil 132 from Maybelline Colour Sensational with Tanya Burr lipstick over top. There you go. That's my face of the day. My hair is done in 2 braids and they're dried at the back because, lads, I swear to God, I cannot be arsed to style my hair. I just haven't the energy, and the stomach won't handle it anyway at the moment. So what other news have you for you? That's about it. Like, I'm doing all right, lads, The only worry I had was when I got weighed in the hospital, lads. I'm below 9 stone. Now, I'm 5'4", and I think I should be, and I'm not boasting or nothing here now, lads, right? I was 9 stone 10 on the day of the operation. And then the following day, a couple of days later, they were weighing me for something else, and I was 9'8". Then I went back up to 9'10". And this morning, on my own scales, I'm 9'11". Which is okay for me. Which is okay. It'll start to go back up. That's this morning now. Yesterday. What can I say? Depends on your fluid balance and whether or not you've had a poop. But I have to say, I do think that my bowel was twisted, as I said in my previous TikTok. The pain, lads, was shocking. So, I was told there was nothing I did wrong, that I was just unlucky. So I'm going to go with that. I've added a little bit of extra fibre to my diet. Oh, you better believe I've added the fibre. And I'm drinking a ton more water to make sure that when something does decide to come out down to below, that it's nice and soft and, do you know what I mean? It's not compact. Oh, that's fucking shocking. Talking about shite on Sunday morning. Literally talking about shite on Sunday morning. Girls, this is something we should all be discussing. I did not know that everybody is supposed to poop every day. And if you don't poop every day, you're suffering with some form of constipation. This came as a shock to me, because I'd be lucky if I go once a week. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. This is news to me. But I have to say, I think Professor Toomey and Mullingar, he might have resolved that issue, because what he explained to me was I thought it had something to do with the bariatric surgery, to be honest with you, because you think these things, all the weight loss, bypass, blah blah, you think these things, but no, nothing to do with the surgery. What had happened is my bowel had twisted, and it had closed off. A stricture had formed at the exit point from my stomach, and it had twisted there, all around there, so nothing could get in or out. Nothing. I mean, I could put the shit in, but couldn't get the shit out. That's terrible, isn't it? What goes in must come out. Now, eventually, I was just getting sick all the time. And it's a horrible feeling. Anyway, he explained to me, he untwisted it. There was 2 blockages on top of that, 2 small blockages, and he unblocked them. And he also widened the stricture, but he did not undo my bariatric surgery in any way, shape or form. I told him if he needed to do that, he needed to wake me up and get permission. That I didn't go and spend that money and spend the last 2 years being a good, no, to end up back where I was, no, me bollocks. I mean, he didn't undo my bariatric surgery, thank God, and I know that because I can still only eat me small portions. But I have to say, since whatever he's done, everything down there seems to be working very well. It seems to be going through nicely. I'm following the instructions, drinking the extra water. So lads, if you suffer from a bunged up arse, right, make sure you get your water in. 2 litres a day, 1 litre from morning to mid-afternoon, and then slap another litre in between mid-afternoon and evening. And if you can get a third, just sip on the third one. As much water as you can get in without draining yourself of electrolytes. You'll know if you're going low on salt. But I find this is a great tip. Plus, I'm eating a lot extra fibre. I've just added, I'm going to try and add more and more fibre to my diet, along with the water, along with prioritising protein, which is very important for your teeth, your skin and your nails. Geez, I sound like a fucking doctor here, don't I? Where's my fucking PhD? I'd love one. I'd love the fucking money that goes with the PhD, lads. Them doctors are all rich. But that little fella in Mullingar Hospital, he was on the ball, 26 years of age. Holy shit. The first thing he did when he got me in there was he did an x-ray and a scan. He knew there was something wrong. He knew I was fucked. I'd been in there 2 days before and sent home told I was constipated. Went to my GP a couple of days after that, was told I had reflux. Lucky to be alive, lads. You should have seen the state of me Wednesday night when I got into that hospital. 'Twas not good, my friends, but I have made a good recovery. I'm now minding myself, eating my high fibre diet, drinking my water, and a little bit of exercise. I've no pain, just soreness at the incision sites. My stomach looks like Edward Scissorhands had a happy out. But delighted that I'm alive and well, because as I have been informed by the medical professionals that were looking after me, I got lucky. A lot of people with this condition don't survive, but most do. You just have to be on the ball. They've informed me that if it happens again, and it is possible that it can happen, if it happens once, it can happen again, I will know because I will be in pain from early onset. And it'll be probably like the pain I had on the Wednesday evening. Jesus, lads. Wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. Well, no, I wouldn't. Anyway, my friends, that is my update. Doing good, recovering at home, doing the best I can to look after myself, as you do. And that's about it now, lovely jovelies of TikTok. And I will talk to all of you lovely jovelies in my next TikTok. And hopefully there'll be an outfit of the day or something a bit more entertaining and a little less full of shite. Have a lovely weekend, my darlings. Toodle pip. Toodle fucking pip, even.